It's me, your director from Cincinnati, Greg. Now, you may remember my last video on how to do the new 80s show with two females. Well, now, let me tell you how to do our Masquerade, but with two males.
What?
I know, shocking, right? Well, last month was a crazy exciting start of our busy season. I found myself short of a female host. I had couple male new actors step up into lead roles, and they were phenomenal. And it was awesome to have that problem of having too many male hosts or too many male leads. So I ended up casting two males in our Masquerade show. No, I did not make Eric put on a maid outfit. Although, have you seen his Summer McDonald? He would have killed Maid Luna. Anyway, instead, I sent him as Juan Tidman, and here's how we did it. So first, let's talk about the game. Now, the maid normally picks the contestants. So going into the game, Sal will ask Juan instead, Butler, are these this year's contestants? Then Juan can introduce the contestants like the maid would and explain the rules of the game. He can also point out when bringing out the drinks that the maid had prepared the drinks and instructed him to do so.
Why, yes, sir. And per your instructions, they have absolutely no idea what's going on. So, shall we meet our contestants? So, let's begin with you. Why don't you say your name? Okay, and what is it that you do? And we'll do that three more with three contestants. So now that we've met them, what you'll be playing is our classic game of Rich, Marry, Kill. Now, one of you three will, of course, be voted to marry a supermodel of your choosing. Now, the other will become a multimillionaire just like that. Now, you have to work your way up to billionaire status, of course, but we'll give you a head start. And the third will, of course, die, keel over right before all of us right here, right now, as we play our game. So, in order to play, each of you must be given a prepared drink based on the voting. Now, Maid Luna has prepared our drinks for us, and I have been instructed to serve them to you. So
now you have some of your scripted elements throughout the show that normally the maid would say. Instead, Juan would say them. Some of them like, you're here to solve a murder.
You're here to solve a murder this evening. Yes, that's right. Anyone could die, even you.
Okay. Doctor, what's wrong with this man?
Oh, Doctor, what is wrong with Sal? He's dead. Okay, everyone, now we should murder mystery gasp at things so shocking as your president being murdered right here before you.
Or going into the first investigation time.
Now, we're about to start our first investigation time. This is your first chance to get up from your seats. You'll be able to do that and go and question each of our suspects or anyone in the room with information. You'll be wanting to spend your bribe money, work on any clues or objectives you may have. All right, so everyone up, and you'll have about 3 minutes to do this. Investigate.
After Sal dies, do the murder mystery gasp, get the body out. It's time for the suspect lineup. As Juan, the butler, can introduce everyone just like the maid would. When we get to the maid, there is no introduction. So ask her questions like, who are you? What do you do? Now, you were in charge of the drinks for the Rich, Marry, Kill game. How do you feel about this game? Stuff like that. Afterwards, the investigation time is ready, and you can do all those scripted elements. Cool? Okay, now, here is where we have a little bit of a good mix-up. Let's move on to Act 2. Now, Sal will come back as the detective. All the elements involving the detective are the same. However, when Reed reveals that the maid's father was a victim, you would treat this like you would with a one actor. Ask her, is this true? Were you involved in this game that claimed the life of Sal Fee? How did that turn out? She should reveal that she did not poison the drinks. Now from there, the act continues. Crime scene reenactment, then questioning the doctor and Ella. Now, when we arrive to the part that you would normally go to the maid about the mask being in the library, instead of going to the maid, the detective should go to Juan, and the Juan should answer like this.
Oh, so who would have access to the masks? Well, The maid Luna, ordered them about a few weeks ago and put them in the club library. So myself and the maid and staff personnel, as well as all club members, would have had access to the masks that claim the life of Sophie.
Finally, the final lineup. This is done as normal. No changes. Question the maid, then we will eventually question Juan, who will reveal his lineup, like if he was a suspect actor. Once we get to the end, Juan would take over as the host responsibilities, giving out awards and all that other special achievements. So, simple. Act 3, piece of cake. And there you have it. So a simple way to do Masquerade with 2 male leads. I hope you guys took some of these great tips. Please take them, evolve them, make them your own, and have a fantastic busy season. Thanks, guys.